East Coast Reviews. Today, we're doing another beer review. We're here in New Jersey still. We got BJ Drinks Beer, Beautiful Horror, Alex Beermaster, Thomas Mills 75.
Go Flyers.
I'll leave a link to their channels in the description. So we got a beer that Alex actually asked me to bring. This is from Ragged Island Brewing Company.
Ooh.
These guys are out of Portsmouth, Rhode Island. So this is a barrel-aged Imperial Stout, 11% alcohol by volume. Cool thing about this is it's a rum barrel-aged Stout.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit on the sweeter side. No date on the bottom, but let's crack it open, pour it up. I bought this probably, I want to say maybe like a month ago. So, straight from the brewery. These guys, they don't distribute, so you have to actually go there to buy their stuff. And this can was $10.
Like those
Oh,
ones.
wow.
So,
No date, no description, nothing.
Not on that can. No. Just drink it. You can't throw it on the ground.
I would throw the water out in my house.
Look, there's a plant right there.
Oh, I could have. I could have fed the plant.
Please don't feed my plant alcohol.
This beer makes
No,
me
it's
nervous.
water.
Oh, right. Roots, right.
There really isn't. There really is not a description.
I just told you it's rum barrel aged Imperial Stout. What much more description?
Remember,
do you
Tanner
need?
knows everything.
I mean, because
okay?
probably the only description would be like, pray to whatever God you believe in because you may not survive.
You ever see a? Keep going, Alex. Our
I
buddy.
just don't want to. I don't want to do so much than he does.
Yeah, right.
That's not cool. Or BJ.
Well, I guess I'll just smell the can then.
That would be kind of rude if that was the case.
Everybody's pour something.
No
in.
head.
It's like,
Had no head, but it's got that motor oil kind of pitch black appearance. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty much no head
I got
retention
you.
though.
And,
You got a little bit on yours over there, BJ.
There's
I
a
aggressively
There's
poured
a
that
khaki
last
tan
little
head.
bit.
Try to get something out of it.
khaki tan head.
Yes.
not really much on the scent palette either. Just like,
Looks good though.
Rum.
Yeah, you can smell that.
Oh, we're not. I was going over the aesthetics.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
And looks.
Nose.
Nose out of 20 points.
I smell Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean.
And his father, Keith Richards.
It's very raisiny.
It sure is.
Yo,
All
yeah.
dark.
Raisin, chocolate.
It smells purple. The
Yeah,
dark
I do smell
purpley
that.
fruits like
Smells
the
good.
raisins. Yeah, and the plums.
Yeah, very dried
Yeah,
fruit.
I don't
full.
even get
Prunes.
chocolate on this.
You said dried fruit.
Yeah, I just
Dried
get,
fruit and molasses.
Yeah.
Very similar to Innocent Gun Scotch Barrel.
Yes. I can kind of understand where you're coming from.
yeah, I just get dried fruit.
Or, sorry, rum barrel aged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
It does smell nice and sweet.
Like for
Oh,
a
yeah.
stout, like I get zero chocolate. It's just more than
I was gonna say it's not as chocolate and coffee forward.
smoke
It's
essence
more
to
like
that.
it's more like roasty and just sweet.
You're right on to that, BJ.
I don't even get like I get like just like sweet fruit. Like
Yep.
I do get hints of coffee, though.
Dry smoke.
I don't even
There
get
is coffee, there's chocolate. It's
Smoke can be dry.
Yeah, I
down
can see that
there.
now.
Smoke
Yeah.
can be dry. So
You gotta stir it a little bit.
any smokiness in there, Alex?
I don't smell any smoke.
No, I'm getting a tiny bit. Yeah.
Getting like
Anything
a,
else?
maybe a slight hint,
It's
but
like dried fruit.
It's actually a little
maybe
bit
a
like
little
the
bit,
braininess.
yeah.
The yeast come through a little
I'm
bit.
the only guy that's like that. Yeah.
No, I do
Okay.
smell. I do smell a little bit.
Dry smoke. Just the kind of.
Smoky?
kind of reminds me.
Yeah,
a
it's
little,
got, that's what I was saying. That roasty note.
Yeah. We're getting it from the same
it
spot.
reminds me a little bit of
Backwards.
Nevermore.
I smell it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of. Yeah,
Those
it is a little. It's got more of a kind of
Four-pack.
malty sweet combined with a slightly floral in
It's a good way to
With
slash
a little earthiness
chocolate.
in there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like that dark chocolate.
Perfect
I just
way.
get like light, like
For 11%, there's really no booze.
No, not getting any on the
very
nose.
like
definitely.
boozy raisin.
Yeah,
I'm with.
yeah.
I'm with you on that. Chocolate. Do I?
Kind
I
of
like
barley wine.
I think it's supposed to be.
Kind of barley one.
It is kind
Yeah.
of barley wine-esque.
Yeah.
Without
Try
the
it?
booziness.
Let's try it, shall we?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Thank you for your hospitality, BJ.
Cheers. Thanks, Leslie. BJ. Cheers.
Go Red Sox. Or Flyers.
I'm alright with Go Red Sox.
Thank you.
That's
Wow.
very much like
Yeah, I was at the 04 parade.
That's like the that's kind of like the Forgotten Boardwalk beer.
Forbidden
Very
Boardwalk.
similar.
Is it for
Yeah, it
Forgotten.
is just similar
Forgotten?
stuff. Yeah.
Very similar,
yes, no, but
but not quite with the
It's
Not
more
quite the richness.
It's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of like a barley wine.
Yeah. It does drink
I
like
think
a
the
barley
rum brings out more like dried fruit.
It
kind
is
of,
at this point in time, yeah.
wine. Whenever I hear rum barrel aged,
Dry.
I love that
yeah.
stuff.
I had this Dragon's
dry in the
Milk
palate.
rum barrel aged stout,
Finish.
and it was spiced rum,
Yeah, we'll get
and
some rum tomorrow.
it did not come off well.
Yeah.
And I'm always, whenever I hear rum barrel aged, I'm
You
always
drink.
like, oh, it better not be
You know,
like
you know what that
But with the
reminds-
Innocent Gun, that kind of turned me around. You know what I mean?
You know what that tastes to me like?
To take home.
Liquid
Not for you to drink
Raisinets.
tomorrow. I see.
It's got like a very nice like lingering dried fruit combined with chocolate.
Yeah, like Raisinets. Like
Or do
Raisinets.
Raisinets have chocolate?
Raisin
Yeah.
X. What is
Yeah,
raisin?
Chocolate covered
Raisin
raisins.
X.
Chocolate covered
oh,
raisins,
okay.
yes.
You can get them at
Yeah,
that
it
with
is. It
vanilla
is
on 'em.
very like dried fruit, raisin,
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's super dry in the back end. For a while, the malty
Oh,
sweet
yeah.
up front, it's super dry.
Well,
And
plum-
the finish.
plum
Yeah, but
Fig,
it's not like
maybe.
it's not like
It's not
a,
oily, it's
it's
not-
not like an offensive astringency.
It's not
It's
a-
kind of like a pleasing.
It's not cotton mouth.
astringency. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
cotton mouth dried. No,
No,
no.
it's-
I mean, I would drink this while watching a movie in the movie theater. I mean, it's,
Yeah, you would have to hide it though. It
Yeah.
it depends on what movie
Dude,
theater you go to.
You know what it's
nowadays.
kind of like?
And it's
AMC
brown
down
bag.
the-
You know
You know
what
what it's kind of like?
Yeah, you're right.
It's got a little bit of that like buttery kind of pancake waffle thing. going on.
Oh, my
Wait.
dear Lord. Yeah.
Like a barley wine would.
Now
Right.
we're
You
going
know how
there.
barley wines sometimes will have that kind of like waffly kind of pancake like
Waffle,
notes.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it's
We're-
that rum barrel though.
We're stretching
Yeah,
and
It's
grabbing
the
for
rum
things.
barrel.
And I just, for the first time, got like
It's
a
crazy
hint of
this is a-
booziness.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
This is a
I
stout.
mean, there's that fullness, but like, yeah, for me, like if I think of like waffles, like it has to have like a maple, like
It tastes
there has to
purple.
be like a maple
All the dark purple flavored
adjunct in
fruits.
there. Otherwise, I can't say waffles because to me, like it's a crime if you don't have like waffles without maple syrup.
Yeah, so the aspect of like the waffle
Sure.
that I'm getting is more the breadiness
Yes.
and the subtle sweetness,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
like an unmapled waffle.
That sounds sacrilegious.
I don't get down like that.
I like it. I think it's pretty
I'm an
dang
American.
good. As
Yeah.
far as the stout,
I like it with
I
milk
kind
sauce,
of I wish I had a little bit more of like the chocolate in the coffee, because you kind of look for that in the stouts.
Oh yeah,
in
definitely.
the barrel.
But it really does remind me of like a barley wine.
It does drink like a barley wine. Yeah.
So.
Mr. Tanner, would you suggest that you could age this? I think you can.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
make
yeah,
great
you
candy
can
with
hold
that.
on to
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think as far as the score?
Tastes like purple fruits, prunes,
Yeah.
raisins, grapes.
It does taste dried, very dried fruit.
Every purple kind of a fruit. That's what it
Every
reminds me
purple
of.
fruit.
Yeah. Prunes, raisins, figs.
For
Purple.
what it's going for and
I really like it.
what I get,
Coca-Cola, yeah.
4.5 out of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, Alex?
Well,
And the guy at the brewery actually let me have a sample of this
oh, nice.
So you knew to bring
on
it.
draft. No, actually, I bought the can before they
Ah.
had it on draft.
No.
Never tried it. Went back again, and he was
Oh.
like, "We have that barrel aged beer you bought
What,
on
what?
draft. Do you want to try it?" And I was like,
Hell yeah.
"Yeah, I guess I'll try." I was like, "I didn't want to try it until I
Yeah,
did
boy.
the review, but
Hell
I guess
yeah.
I'll try it." On draft was really good too, but yeah, it's definitely pretty unique.
What says you,
Who
Alex?
was Alex?
Alex.
Because you guys are talking, I don't want to be
No,
rude.
yeah, no,
We're
yeah.
good now.
I'm sorry.
So
What were you saying, Alex? What do you think as far as the score, bro?
I would definitely get this beer again. I probably will talk to you about that off air. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Beer trading, boy.
I'm gonna give it a 95. I like that sweetness. I like that bourbon,
195.
or that not bourbon, rum
Rum sweetness.
flavored
man.
sweetness. It's definitely a dessert beer to me.
Oh, absolutely.
It's definitely a dessert beer. I mean, I could give it higher, but it's a 95.
Drink that a la mode.
It's a 95. I will definitely tell you that you will not want to drink 2 or 3 of these.
Drink that with a...
Although I do have a history of doing that.
You know what? You don't want to, but I could definitely
Sherry
see
pie.
myself putting back 3 of these and then like Facebook
you-
messaging ex-girlfriends. Yeah, no.
No, people.
I don't want to be responsible for
probably
that,
put this
Mr.
over
BJ.
like that.
Thank
Like,
you.
We're not
Couple
couple scoops of
scoops
vanilla
of
ice cream.
Yeah,
This is like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
a nice
What
dessert.
were you gonna say for a score?
So as far as the score,
You give it a 4.5 out of 5 again. That is.
4.25.
What'd you get it again?
Not quite the 4.5, not quite
I
the
think you
90,
would, yeah.
but just falling short of that 90.
Did you give your score?
No. So we've
It's
had.
Yeah.
I go back to our other treehouse. Go look for that one, the Scotch Ale. I'm still getting a Coca-Cola.
Oh.
The coca, I guess that spiced note from Coca-Cola in there, and I keep saying it's all the darker purple fruits: plums, figs, raisins. Very sticky on the mouthfeel. Not super cloying at all. Rum, so I'm getting some baking spices and some cinnamon, and I guess I'm getting vanilla notes towards the finish. And the finish is very interesting because it's dry. I think it's pretty dry, and there's not a lot of residual sugars lasting around.
No,
so
it's all up front with that.
90 minimum. You could have a softer mouthfeel. It could be more, I don't know what else. They could have some more things going on than just dark, purpley kind of fruits. But
you know what this beer needs? Lactose.
yeah,
Hell
you know what? That actually might be really
Hell
good.
yeah!
Nope. I
Creaminess.
disagree.
An Imperial Milk Stout.
What
with
was
this.
your-
That was
90.
tongue in cheek. I wasn't serious.
90 out
about
of 110.
So I'm
Out of
gonna
100.
say that I'm gonna give this a 97. With that being said,
Ooh.
we haven't had a barley wine this entire time,
that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You're talking
and it
about
reminds me of a barley wine, but it's a stout.
an English barley
And
wine.
I don't know. I mean, as far as barrel aged Imperial Stout, you might be like, okay, well, I wanted it to be a little bit more decadent, a little bit
me
more
too.
rich, but I think it's unique. I like it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
it
pulling a
stands
lot of
out.
complexity out of this.
Yeah.
I haven't had
Um,
quite one like this in Rhode Island.
it's,
yeah.
It's got a lot of flavor
I'll
for something that's
Yeah.
rum barrel aged. I haven't had many stouts that are rum barrel aged, so I think they did a really good job. So, and it's not because I bought it. I like it. I think it's pretty good. It's one of those beers that I'll be like, yeah, that was awesome, and they still have more, and it was only $10 a can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would buy it
I
again.
mean, I would be curious to see what they would do. Like, if they put like lactose in this to
Yeah,
Well,
that would
Tanner
probably
will
be
talk to them. I know he will.
next level.
like lactose and some vanilla.
Yeah.
Then it would
Tanner.
turn into an actual pancake.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Probably
wait a
would
minute,
be an
Tanner.
actual pancake.
I was thinking that would be a good idea. Like one live stream, you might do that. You might be on a live stream, your live stream, and make a pancake and put that stuff on it.
No
I-
thanks.
On a food
No,
What's
I
your
fry.
have
Tanner-
plenty
what's-
barrel aged stouts and pancakes.
Tanner, I've
All
done
right.
this before with
If
my
there's
uncle.
anything else you guys
Tanner,
like to see on my
I'm getting ready to
channel,
Standing.
I'm getting
make
ready
sure
go
to leave a
work.
comment
I'll
down
listen to
below.
your pancake.
and don't forget to like and subscribe to my upcoming videos and like the beer. Alex,
We got Ballbuster Tanner here. This shout to Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex Beer Master signing out,
Yep.
but Tanner doesn't understand. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Go Flyers.